So he never did. He was more on something like, you know what? Guys could take care of themselves, right? Like you have sisters and life is rougher for them. And I need to focus more on the females, right? And I guess that's the way he was. And then at the same token, it's like he was like really into me, right? Because technically I'm the only boy, right? Like my brother's not. And I hate to say this because I know that if my brother ever sees this, he that upsets him. So, you know, still and all, I don't talk to the dude, but he's my brother, right? At the end of the day, right? And today we working on change, right? So I feel bad in that situation, but the fact is a fact, right? I'm the only boy, like by blood, right? He took my brother in when he was 1 year old. So I figure like, bro, I'm your only son, bro. Like you have girls, I'm the only boy. Like I would be like into my son, like hard body, bro, right? That wasn't him. He was more into the girls. And another thing is that maybe he was when I was smaller. I always used to go with him to work. He used to take me everywhere. I'm like, Bobby, right? Bobby, like a little kid, Bobby, because I was a little kid, so I didn't know no better, right? So much that I fell down the stairs as a kid in Brooklyn on 44th Street, boom, and broke my leg. I had no reflex on my knee and none of that. But, yeah, crazy. So, as I got big, I think he started seeing me the way a lot of us probably see our kids as they get bigger. Leave in the comments if you ever felt that way, if you got kids that are getting grown. Like, my man, you starting to walk around here thinking you tough or something? Like, hold up. You forgot who your pops is? Right? And I think that's how he started looking at me. Like, nah, this kid thinks he's tough, bro. And he's starting to think he's tougher than me. And it became like a little, like a beef thing I felt, right? And they just bring me this from the get-together because I broke out because this was more important to me, recording this video for you guys. Why this looks like a tray from the jail in New York. Not the food, but the way they bring it. It was like, yo, yeah. On the channel, God forbid, right? But that's how we doing, man. You know, and it's real right now. And this is what we do, bro. We eat in front of everybody. Yeah. And for those of you that are going to say, oh, maybe you shouldn't be eating while you're recording a video, I hear you, bro. We Brooklyn over here and we starving. But listen, it's real like that, man. I've always thought about that in my pops. Like, and now that he's not here, it's like a sad situation, right? There's so much I wanted to tell him, and I wish I would have had the opportunity to tell him. And not only that, I wish that he seen me like doing the right thing here and there, but it wasn't for a long period of time, like right now, right? It was like I'll get locked up, come home, you know, run the streets, do whatever, think I'm the man, hustling, indulge, right? Because I was doing that at the same time. Or come through him shining, got my jewelry on, car, this and that, right? What's up, Pa? He's like, you doing big things, right? He never really got it. He seen me working, but then he seen me lose the job like right away too, right? Because I would quit because I ain't like people disrespecting me, right? Or talking down to me, right? Like I couldn't hold nothing. Like, you're not going to talk to me like that, bro. I don't care who you are, right? And you got family to feed. You're trying to do the right thing. I don't know. Leave in the comments if that ever happened to you because of people trying to talk to you a certain way. You walked off of jobs. I walked off a lot of them, right? But I say all that to say that I wish he would have been able to see me like do the right thing as long as I have right now. You know, I wish he even would have seen this. Like, you know, even though your family be the last ones to show you support, I think he would have been like, hey, you know what? It's keeping the kid off the streets. You know, hey, the kid is doing the right thing, Mo. You got to let him do what he want to do. You know, if he's on the tube, he's on the tube. You know, whatever, right? And I just wish that I was able to talk to him and that we had that type of bond where we could sit down and talk and really break down how one is feeling, that he knew how to identify with his feelings, right? Because I think I'm more in tune in that part when it comes to identifying to feelings, right? With feelings. I think I'm more of that guy today. And I may not seem like I am because I could be a wild little dude too at times. But when I want to man up and I pick all right, it's a grown day today. I could really be grown, right? Because I do know right from wrong, right? But it's just sad, man. And to me, and I want to say a big shout out to everybody that follows me, man. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys, the same way a lot of you guys tell me it's been motivational to you. I'm an inspiration to you. So are you guys to me. You guys keep me going. A lot of you guys are like, what's up, man? You're going to fall off. Another video, this and that, right? Like Joe Diaz left a comment. Shout out to Joe Diaz. And I'm like, you know what? It's not about falling off. I told him, I said, my man, because, again, we can't stay quiet. Little war, you still got to say something back in the comment, I'm like, my man, I've been doing this. Maybe you need to go back to my other shows, my other podcasts. It's like, I know what I'm, and then he's like, nah, it's not only that, man. It's that I miss your content. I'm a big fan of your show and I want you to post, man. That's why I'm saying that too. And, and it made me think, so you guys motivate me too and inspirational to me too and help me keep posting, And don't forget, man, to post today. Never, ever in your life delay, right? Because it could be your time to do something, man, with yourself, right? Besides what we always accustomed to doing, because change is hard. Being the same us is always easy, right? And that's why every day I try to do something motivational for me to help me become a better person. I try to change it. I'm not trying to be a super preacher, none of that. That's not me at all. Never selling that. But what I'm saying is that I'm working on me. Facts. That's a beautiful thing, right? For those people that always ask me, oh, whoa, why you never talk about this in your show, right? I'm going to repeat it again for the millionth time. Number one, no disrespect to nobody. This is not gangland. This is not a gang channel. I didn't open this channel so I could gang bang on this channel, right? I opened this channel so I could do something for myself besides running the streets and being a loser 24/7, right? So I could find a lane, right, to open up a lane to better my life and better my financial situation, right? And at the same token, maybe one day even help you, the ones that keep asking me them same questions. You may want to open up a channel. And being people's, I could say, yo, you know what? I'm going to shout you out of my channel. I'm going to see my subs follow you because you're a good doing. You can show them the content you got. But why would someone keep commenting what I'm telling you not to do so you can mess it up for everybody, right? Like we all know this is YouTube. This is not a place where we come and cyberbang. I don't do that. That's not me, right? I don't do that, right? And there's kids watching. There's people watching. You have sponsors that may want to sponsor your channel. And I'm just saying this so in the future, if you open up a channel, don't do this, right? And they're going to pass you by. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like his content. I could see him going somewhere with this. We could be able to help him. But this little thing right here is a little risky. He might get popped walking out, right? And it's nothing going to happen for you. And you're just going to be on here because it's just something that you like to do, which is cool. Hey, whatever. But you're never going to be able to make $1 out of it. You're never really going to be able to help nobody or yourself, right? Like I did that for a lot of years, for 20-something years out of my life, right? And it's really got me nowhere. So why would I continue to keep doing that here? I don't get it. But I love y'all all the same. I don't have to keep repeating where I come from, right? Like we all know that. Like it's not a secret, right? But if nothing changes, nothing changes. And that's a fact. Happy Father's Day to everybody, man. Happy Father's Day to my dad that's passed away. I love you. Rest in peace. If your father's passed away, rest in peace to your father, man. And if you got your father next to you, hug him, tell him you love him. If you got your kids next to you, hug them and tell them you love them because you never know, man. A lot of times people pass away, pass off, and we never got a chance to tell them that we love them. And our last conversation was, F you this, and you angry at each other, and boom, something happens, and now you like, holy snap, they passed away. And I was just, beefing them about something so minor, right? Because we get upset, we human, things happen, right? You know, I wanted to say this too. And it has nothing, I said this on my live. It has nothing to do with what's going on right now. But again, that's what we do. Mike Tyson, man, right? His podcast show. You know, Mike has changed a lot, man. And I grew up on Mike Tyson, so I really admired him, his whole legacy. I think he's a super icon dude. He's special, right? And I just hope that he's, you know, and it's none of my business, but I just hope he's not getting robbed again, man. Like, he been through a lot with his money situations. And answer in the comments to me if you know about the situation with Mike Tyson. And this is how I'll know that you watch my video to the end, right? And that you about this lockout gang life, right? When I say lockout gang, I don't mean as an official street gang. I mean as a family, like a notification gang. You guys are my lockout gang, right? Because we never applauding or glorifying gang or violence here on this channel on the lockout. On the lockout is not even only about prison. We locking out of the state of mind, that street mentality, that jail mentality. We locking out of that, right? Because we accustomed to that all our life, or we used to being around that all our life if you never been locked up. And we also trying to help the people that's never been locked up so that they don't commit the same mistakes that we have. And that's a fact, right? But Mike Tyson, because I looked even on their about page, right? Because I left my about page blank, and we all know that. And I think I just put a link there, like my email. And I'm going to fill it in, you know, when I get time. It's just been so crazy. But they always say that fill out your about page because nobody's going to follow you if they don't know what your channel's about. And I left it blank, and I proved that that was semi-wrong, right? Although I probably could have had more followers. I don't know. I'm not about numbers. I'm about love. I'm about my people, the real ones that follow me, right? We don't need fake people following us or fake subscribers that leave 2 days later. They follow you now, then they leave because you said one little thing, and now they're like, oh, I don't think I'm feeling this dude. You wasn't feeling it from the beginning because you would have never left. Would you leave your family like that? So if we say we family here, we're going to go through things. People are going to say things you don't like, right? Do you break out on them? I mean, I don't, right? But everybody's not the same. But I looked on their about page and it said 2010. And I don't think I remember I Am Mike on a podcast in 2010 over the YouTube channel. So I'm figuring that that's somebody else's YouTube channel and Mike is just on it. And his name is being used a lot on this show. Like, you know, I just hope that he's getting the right type of bread. And we all know you don't make $1 million off of YouTube. Your videos got to rank high in search. They got to be viewed hard. The watch time. You can have 1 million views. I always say this. If people get right on and right off, the dude is not generating nothing because you can't put commercials in something that nobody's watching. They're getting on and right off. On and right off, right? It's about watch time. How long people watching your videos, right? And I just hope he's not getting robbed again. I feel like he's been through enough. I know he's making bread with his dispensary, whatever the case may be. But, yeah, because I watch the show, yeah. And I hardly don't watch nothing, right? And I just started, like, really getting in tune with it hard. And it's a cool show, right? Although always felt, I tell you guys, the celebrities should have left this podcasting thing for us, for people like you and me, right? Like, y'all want to hog up everything? Like... But anyway, don't forget to post your content. Don't forget to make videos. Never be ashamed of how anybody's going to look at you. People been judging other people since the Christ days, since God, since Jesus, since everybody, right? Since whatever you want to call it. Since way before we was here, judging has been out, right? And that's never going to go away. Jealousy, envy, that's never going to go away. We're going to go away and that's still going to exist. Just going to be another set of people doing it, right? So then don't be afraid of nothing. Post your content, right? Be epic. Dream big. Be free. But all while doing it, always remember to stay you. Lockout gang, I love y'all. Happy Father's Day to all. That's a fact. I really do love my people. Facts. Lockout gang, we the best. Ah, man. That's Cali, right? Damn, he's gonna sue me now. Damn, man.